Assalamu alaikum everyone, and welcome to today's Luna Classic video update for Tuesday 16th of August. 1 point up, 1 point down, 1 point up, 1 point down, 1 point up, 1 point down. The sideways keeps moving, the sideways continues. The trend line is still being held. Now let's bring in the EMAs and let's talk about the EMAs. Currently at the moment you are at the lowest part of the EMA, which is the 55 EMA right there. And as far as I see things, you still are continuing with the price compression that we talked about in the previous videos. Last time you actually made a fake out trying to move higher, breaking up that 10 and 20 EMA but coming down and falling below the 10 and 20 EMA. But now again you're coming down to try to backtest the 55 EMA. So it's just a very big versatile move up and down. It's really choppy. It's really choppy. Like you might want to not trade this thing because it looks choppy as hell. Sideways movement and choppy market are meant to actually cut you. It's meant to bleed. It's meant to make sure that you lose a lot in a very less amount of time. So this choppy movement, damn, I don't know who has the nerves to come and trade, because no one can bloody predict all these wicks up here. Okay, no one can bloody predict them. It's just very difficult for you to say it's going to actually make wicks to the downside. I mean, who could have told you this wick is going to happen down here and then go back up, another wick and then go back up, another wick to the upside and then go back up? It just seems like it's liquidating people here, liquidating people down there, and just playing ping pong, and then coming and ending just above that line right there, because the weekly still doesn't look ugly for Luna Classic. The weekly still is looking good for Luna Classic. So let's talk about the weekly time frame, right? You've never lost this trend line, right? You've never lost that trend line. And in the next 5 days, we're gonna see what happens for Luna Classic. Can you finally lose the trend line and close below it? We're going to talk about that. I do think if you start to actually come down like this in the next 5 days, come to 9242 and close here, and you go back up and get rejected at 9668, then I think there's a good chance you're looking for Luna Classic to really drop to the downside. And that's pretty much it for this quick update on Luna Classic. I'm going to see you the next one. Allah Hafiz.